I'm gonna get the stream pulled up on my computer so that way I can see the chat and make sure that my audio is good. And then we can begin playing the video game. And I'll also have to tweet out the link because I need people to know that this is happening. Let's see. Okay, looks like the stream is live. Can I hear myself on it, though, is the real question. I can. That's good. Alrighty, so now I'll just have to get the chat pulled up whenever my computer decides to cooperate. If anyone is watching this atrocity, I hope you're having a fabulous day so far. We're about to get started for realsies. Any day now, once my computer decides it wants to load. I hope no one's watching yet, because this is boring listening to me tweet out a link. Alrighty, gonna send the link one more place, and then we should be good to go. Again, just waiting on the computer to cooperate. Hey, what's going on, Brennan? Glad you can make it. We're about to get the stream started for real in just a moment. I suppose I can go ahead and get the game loading. Oh, we left off a little bit before going to the place with the thing. I know where we're at. Alrighty, link has been sent out. And I've got my delicious chocolate shake from Sonic. Oh, that's good. Alrighty. Now to lay back in this recliner and let's play some Survivor.
Raiders don't like the imps any more than we do.
I'm gonna turn my sound down a little bit so that way I don't get so easily distracted. I think I'm playing with Purity still. Yes, it's Purity and only turning it off for the boss fights. Now I remember what I'm doing. Alrighty, now let's see if I can remember where to go.
Let's get a drop on these bucket heads.
That's because troops like you are getting distracted. Focus.
Troops like you. Nice and clean. Ah. I was lucky he missed. I never saw him coming. Hey, what's going on, Connor? Connor, I don't know if you've ever heard of this video game, Jedi Survivor. It's pretty neat. What's BD trying to scan? Oh, he's not scanning. Does BD even scan stuff in this game like he does in the first one? I don't even remember. He might not do it on New Game Pluses. Where am I supposed to go, even? Let's see. Maybe I am supposed to go this way. You know what, Connor? Hot take. This game is pretty good. Ow. Oh, that's not the right stance. I thought it was still a blaster stance. That's alright. It worked. I was trying to fire the blaster. I wasn't trying to throw my saber staff. Oh, but it worked out in the long run. And that one worked out in the wall run.
Even before she was damaged, there's no way Z could have made this journey.
I know, I'm out here with the spicy
There's no
takes
Empire to
today.
contend with. What I would give to see a glimpse of that galaxy.
Next thing you know, I'm gonna say that the Emperor, Ian McDermott, is underrated as the Emperor. You know, real spicy takes out here.
I don't bite, I promise.
What's up, little boggling? How you doing? Hello, lady. Goodbye, lady. I have unlocked a shortcut. Where am I going? This way.
You catch what they were shooting?
Got him.
Spy droid. Someone else has eyes out here. Maybe the Raiders? Let's try not to end up like that guy.
Yeah, these enemies I hate dealing with without purity, because it just takes forever to kill them. As I've said in my last stream, probably my one big gripe with this game is that so many enemies are just damage sponges, and it makes the lightsaber not feel like, you know, a powerful weapon. Purity makes the game a lot harder, but it does kind of solve that problem. Which is why I have done my last couple playthroughs with it. Which, you know, it's still not a perfect solution, but it's a fun way to play the game. And
What do you say, buddy? Up for a little detour?
no, I don't want to do puzzles. Puzzles make my brain hurt.
Keep your eyes peeled. The Jedi's been spotted here.
Missed.
Let's get ready.
Am I supposed to? Nailed it. I don't know if I was supposed to do it that way or not, but well, I was keep trying to grab this shield, but you know what? That's fine.
What's up now?
What does the Empire want
I
with
just
the Bath
yeeted
Water
that
plant?
man
Oh,
into
well.
the next galaxy. So that's what I was supposed to do. Oh, I'm good at video games. Sneak attack a helpless, defenseless animal. Well, it wasn't helpless or defenseless, but regardless, Cal Kestis living up to his reputation by just murdering animals. Truly the paragon of the Jedi Order.
Don't know what that stuff is, but definitely doesn't look safe. It's hard to breathe.
Bees! Hello, bees. Oh. That's not what I meant to do. That's fine. Yeah, these things aren't fun to deal with, but you know. I suppose they're an interesting enough platforming complication. Oh boy, now that I can look like an idiot while trying to solve puzzles.
Should be around here somewhere.
And you know what? Let's change lightsaber color
Great time
again.
to change up our equipment.
I'm sure that won't be relevant in the near future. Lightsabers changing colors, you know. We're gonna go back to our standard, tried and true. I guess I've never talked about my BD1 customization either. I don't really do. I kind of just set up the color palette and haven't really customized him much beyond that. I don't think. I think everything else is pretty standard. Oh, I changed the audio receptors and the body, I guess. Not that you can even tell a difference, really, if we're being real.
New look for you, BD. Same great attitude.
But yeah, this is pretty similar to what I used in Fallen Order. I'm getting the games confused. Anywho. Let's see if I can remember the proper way to do this.
This place must have been abandoned and forgotten. I guess C didn't forget. All these years later, she never gave up on her mission. We can't let her down.
Let's find that key to Tanalor. Howie. Alrighty. Activate a little shortcut. Hello, bird. Don't worry, I'm Cal Kestis. Birds love me. Oh, fuck.
Okay, that hurt. Let's find another path.
Nailed
Might
it.
be able to help you later.
Shortcut unlocked. Taking a sip of my chocolate shake to celebrate. That's a good chocolate shake.
Something around here has a big appetite.
It's me. I have a big appetite. Ah, die. I won. Take the thing out of the thing and put it in the thing.
Just like Z's chamber.
I gotta kill these chickens like it's Skyrim.
No way we're crossing that still breathing.
Yeah, no way. I almost forgot to kill that chicken.
This place is a dump. Everything.
All the critters around the array are pretty riled up. Could be the dust in the air. Imperial patrols probably don't help either.
Oh, hey, look, it's a thing. Hey, what's going on, Bloom? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good one.
This'll come in handy.
Just having a nice chill Saturday here. Continuing the Survivor stream because I've got nothing else to do on this fine afternoon.
That could be trouble. Or maybe it could let us
Glad to
in.
hear it.
Nice.
We'll drop an A Lamau in the chat. If I ever just stop walking like that, it's because I'm taking a sip of my chocolate shake. Ow.
The Empire is way out of their element here. Phew.
I thought I could rush in and kill it quickly, but evidently I was mistaken. Ooh, crumble cookie is pretty good. Have not been there in a hot minute. Where am I going? Oh, jumping up.
Careful, BD.
These things do have a pretty great design.
I don't know what else to say. Seer, I thought...
No, you didn't think. You perceived a threat and reacted.
The Order
Since
had
when has a
reacted faster,
Jedi
so
ever
have a
done
Republic.
that?
The Empire, the Haxian brood, half the galaxy wants us dead.
Yes. The odds are against us. But they will always be against us. Cal, can't fight your way out of some situations.
Oh, nice.
This isn't the time to fight.
Oh, right. Yeah, Seer's got some
Now, this
pretty
is more
good
my speed.
Jedi wisdom. I know Connor, who was in the chat earlier, is a big Seer fan. Shout outs to my boy Connor. Yeah, Cal. Violence is not always the answer.
Come on, get him. Feeling weak? You're just stalling.
Can you back me up?
Ooh, that's a good question.
This
Is
entire
who my
structure
favorite
is
Jedi
array.
is.
But what's it for? Let's go, BD.
I know one of my favorites is Saul from The Acolyte. Even with all of his imperfections, I think he is a deeply fascinating character. And I think, in terms of his intentions, he's one of the better Jedi we've seen. But also,
One way to find out.
you got like Ezra, man. You get some funny ones like Evan Peel and Yariel Poof.
That did the trick. Let's move.
I think I'm supposed to go this way now that I've freed that thing.
I wonder how long they were stuck in this stuff. Looks like that weird matter around here can take on various forms. Let's hope that tower at the top of the array has some answers.
Qui-Gon may actually be my favorite. I do love me some Qui-Gon. Those are great picks as well, Bloom. I'm a big Rebels fan, so anything relating to that warms my heart. Rebels is kind of my ultimate like Star Wars comfort show. If ever I'm having a bad day, I know I can always throw on Rebels and I'll walk out of it in a better mood than I entered with. Oh, that's awesome, Bloom. I've never done any cosplay before. I've jokingly thought about doing Trioculus from the Jedi Prince series at Celebration at one point, but the only other cosplay I've thought about doing is just some sort of High Republic Jedi. Probably no Jedi in particular, but just get some High Republic Jedi robes. Brilliant. Nailed it. Oh yeah, I gotta get the... I don't even know what they're called. The Kobo... They deal with the Kobo matter. The Sphere o' Fears. Whatever these things are. Bloom, I adore the High Republic. I got my first tattoo about 2 months ago,
Powered Z's chamber.
which is the High Republic
close.
symbol that says "For Light and Life" under it. So, very big fan of the High Republic. Light of the Jedi is tied with Darth Plagueis for my favorite Star Wars novel.
We're not the only ones interested in the array. We've searched all over the array, buddy. This is our last stop. If the key to Tanalorr is real, it has to be here. And if not, maybe Z does have a screw loose.
Facing the wrong way in an elevator like I'm Han and Luke in A New Hope. It's one of my favorite subtle gags in that movie.
The key to Tanalorr was sealed away for centuries now. That did it. Sounds like the array is powering up. Time for some answers.
Oh, I forgot to take purity off for this next bit. Oh well. Rising Storm is really great too. I did a re-listen of Eye of Darkness, maybe 2-3 months ago. Really enjoyed that one too. Not a lot really happens in that one, but it is very, just like the overwhelming like helplessness that the Nile crisis caused is very, very prevalent in that book. And so the themes of hope and what the Jedi like represent in that really resonate with me. And then Temptation of the Force was absolutely incredible. I'm really looking forward to Trials of the Jedi.
Welcome to Tanalorr.
It's
And
beautiful.
I'm a big fan of High Republic being incorporated in this game.
Remind me
and
not to let you name the next world we discover.
Give it time. You didn't like
The
me much at
Acolyte.
first
Good
either.
lord. I got distracted by
Jury's
dialogue.
Still out. Hard to believe this paradise was hiding on just the other side of the abyss.
Come on. I want to show you something.
Renowned Jedi Knight Dagan Gera offers to be my escort on an uncharted world. How could I refuse?
Without your guidance, I'd never have made it here in one piece.
Oh, careful now. Or someone might think you've learned humility.
I typically go with try and stick generally with release order. So I start with Light of the Jedi. It also kind of depends on
It's just as I
how
told
deep you want to go into it, because obviously the adult novels are the ones
We'll
that
build
matter
the
the
temple
most, but the YA novels are also
Yes.
typically very good.
My thoughts exactly.
So you just kind of go release order, phase 1, then phase 2, phase 3. And if they're not really grabbing you too much, just stick with the adult novels. If you are like, oh, I love that and I need more, then you can go for the YA novels as well. And the comics are also really good. Both the
Simply
mainline
wonderful.
comic and High
Yes,
Republic
it's
Adventures.
perfect.
I actually think I like High Republic Adventures even more.
I've seen the galaxy, Centauri. And there are many worlds that the light of the Jedi does not reach.
Which also has great queer representation.
I'm
So
going
I'm
to
all
petition the
for
High
that.
Council to train initiates here.
On Tanalorr. But it can be so challenging to
Yeah, the
access.
timeline especially gets confusing because
something were to
Phase
go
2
wrong.
goes further back
Our
in the
temple will be a
timeline.
bastion for the Order. Here at the galactic frontier.
And really, if you try out
Xbox code signals.
kind of the recommended reading
We'll have
order
to invite a
for
member of the Jedi
Phase
Council
2
to visit in
is...
person.
what is it? It's Path of Deceit, then Convergence, Cataclysm, and Path of Vengeance. And Battle of Jeddah somewhere in there if you do the audio dramas. But
They've been in there for hours.
I forgot
Council
what the
members
point
are
of
not
what I
known
was
for their
saying was.
hasty
Oh yeah,
judgments.
if you're not
Especially
really
Master
like
Von
vibing with it
Doom
too
with the
much,
Gengar
then
didn't
you
take
can
this
just
long.
go
You won in the end.
Convergence
Be
Cataclysm.
patient.
Not one of my
Cataclysm is
strong suits.
But if
phenomenal.
you're going to teach
I
younglings,
didn't
you had better learn.
like Convergence was fine. I didn't hate it or anything, but I was feeling a little iffy on
I have
phase
faith
2
in you.
until I got to Cataclysm.
So does the
It
council.
really tied it all together.
Trust them to do the right thing.
And I actually never technically even finished Path of Vengeance, so bit of a fake High Republic
What's wrong?
fan here. Oh, beautiful. Love to see it.
Warn the others. We're under attack.
Again, very minor complaint from me, but I do wish that they had called the Nile by name in this
You're
game.
not here.
They
You're not supposed to be here.
mention it in the subtitles later when a character just says Marauders, but I do wish,
Please.
which I don't know how game development works. They may not have had it all out when they were writing the script or recording voice lines, but Dagan's lightsaber is incredible. That is a gorgeous lightsaber hilt. I'm also curious if we know, like, what Dagan was left suspended in. Like, is it Bacta? Is he, like, a long-lived species? I don't know, but I also love this idea of the Jedi kind of displaced in time like that.
Who are you? I saw you.
Oh, Bloom. Jared thinks very similarly. Jared will constantly rant about how much he hates the Nile. Like not like he thinks they're like poorly written, but thinks they're just absolutely vile and despicable. And they are.
Yes.
I think they're kind of the perfect villains of the High Republic era.
But things have changed since you've been gone. A Sith Lord corrupted the Republic.
A Sith
Turned it into an
Lord?
empire. They destroyed the Order. They're hunting down those of us that are left. But you're here now. We can fight them together.
Oh yeah, and they do it without any real reason too. I've talked about this on Twitter a few times that the Nile are, very preachy about, they want freedom and, they grandstand about those sort of ideologies. But at the end of the day, it's freedom to do what? Freedom to oppress people. They don't want freedom. It's
Yes. I am back. The Order is gone. I must return to Tanalor.
What happened there? How'd you end up here?
I don't know why this popped into my head, but I would love to see an interaction
We
between
were invaded.
Dagan, Gera, and Balin's skull.
I held them at bay as long as I could, but there were too many.
I don't think they would really get along,
The
but
battle was horrific. Still, we weren't beaten. Not yet. Not until the Jedi Council gave the order to abandon Tanalor and then refused to counterattack.
They gave up on it.
Yes.
It was my discovery, my home, and they just expected me to throw it away?
Dagan, wait.
I refused to obey and was
God, I
betrayed
love
by the
bleeding
one I
the
trusted
crystal.
most. Stop!
Alright, so this fight's about to go very quickly because I
What have you done?
forgot to turn off purity, so this will not last long because we are both dealing incredibly amplified damage. But I do love this setting for a boss fight.
Stand and
Yeah. Like I said, I'll try and turn off purity for future boss fights. I just forgot for this one. Or at least for important boss fights, you know. There's a few glup shitto bosses that no one's gonna care about.
Stand against me.
Stop! I am not your enemy. We're all that's left.
We're the Jedi survivors. Also, I love Dagan's fighting style with his, you know, one-armed future Gohan style. But he still, like, uses the Force to replicate, you know, his phantom limb. It's great.
Wait!
And Ravis is such a loyal friend.
Key to Tanalor.
Nailed it.
Dagan? How could she entrust Tanalor to someone like him?
Trying to think of what location's next. I think it's Jedi.
Not a bad view, huh, buddy? Wonder if Grease and Boat fixed the Mantis by now. Let's stop for a moment. Ready to go?
Alrighty, now I gotta find the little critter. Where is he? He's not this way. Where is he? Ah, this is the way I'm supposed to go.
Tanalor is real. And it may be the last corner of this galaxy that's safe from the Empire. I wish you could have seen it too, BD. I think we just found our ticket out of here. Easy. We won't hurt you.
What's this thing called again? Is it an echo?
You know your way around Kobo, don't you?
Yeah. I got the name right. I'm sorry to hear that, Blue. I know that feeling, though. I know for me, my stomach, I have a very sensitive stomach when it comes to my emotions.
Now!
So I kind of get that feeling. Been a while since I've dealt with any of that, but
I bet we can clear that gate with a little boost from our new friend. Up! A sand crawler. You know what that means. Jawas can't be far off.
well, hey, at least the gut's good for something.
Seeds. Can't do anything with it without a garden.
Ooh. Picked up some seeds for greasy money.
Looks like the Mantis is back in action. Come on, BD. Let's meet him at the landing pad. Here we go.
New characters are available in Pylean Saloon. I can't wait to not talk to them.
Z. Looking good as new.
Indeed, that mechanical mixologist is a miracle worker. I must know, did you locate the key to Tanalor?
It's complicated. But we'll find it.
Monk told me what transpired while I was asleep. To think the Jedi Order is no more, that must have been dreadful for you. We have both been through so much, but we must persevere, Cal. After all, what else is there to do?
That's right. We've got room for one more?
I shall remain here, but if you need my counsel, I will be at the saloon. I am very fortunate to have met you, Cal Kestis.
I love Z.
I found something out there.
Oh yeah, what do you got? Another holocron?
Jedi. From the time of the High Republic, somehow preserved in Bacta. Dagan Gera. I freed him.
What happened?
He attacked me. Escaped with the Bedlam Raiders. He's who they've been looking for. Says the Jedi betrayed him and turned to the dark side.
Are you okay, kid?
Tanalor. It's real grease. It's hidden somewhere in the Abyss.
Oh, that's impossible! The Abyss eats any ship that gets too close!
The Republic found a way through hundreds of years ago. That's why they built that array in the forest.
A hidden world that nobody's been able to reach for centuries. If you figured out how to cross the Abyss, you could just disappear.
Completely. No Bedlam Raiders. No bounty hunters.
No galactic empire.
I'm just spitballing here, but that does sound like a place that someone could call home.
Yeah. Yeah, it could be a home.
I know, like, the obvious parallels between, like, the Jedi and Sith
Alright,
worlds
I'm going back to the
are
kid.
kind of both in the sequels. You know, you got Octo for the Jedi and
We could use a real
Exegol for the Sith,
I don't
but
know. I mean,
Tanalor is
doing
almost
okay on
more
your
of a has
I mean,
a
you
direct
could clean
parallel
the
to
Ptolemy Weaver every
Exegol,
now and
We
again.
don't
with
know
the
the
Kobo
Mantis
Abyss
like you
being
do.
kind of like
Nobody
whatever
does.
the fucking bullshit is that makes it hard to navigate Exegol.
Sorry. My best days are behind me. I can't even hold my card steady.
I know things are different from how they used to be, but I'm not sure I could do this without you.
Is that really how you feel?
It is.
Who else is gonna pour an
Well, I mean,
insane
I
amount
guess
of
I
salt
could
on my food?
Have Monk keep his eye on the saloon.
Greasy money.
All right.
You in? I mean, there's not gonna be much in the way of credits.
God, this is better than any score.
See, it's interesting because the
more
sequels
closure.
came out. Force Awakens came out my senior year of high school, so the sequels were kind of like during my
knows about a lost
transition
Jedi
into
world.
adulthood.
See her.
Jedi.
And I
It's
do
about
so
time
love
you paid that lady a visit. All right, I'm gonna.
Tross may
make
be
some
my
food
least favorite of
before
the
we go.
live action films, but even it has its merits. And like I always say, if there's a Star Wars thing that comes out that you don't like too much, there's no sense in being upset about it, because even so, a good Star Wars thing will come out of it. What I mean by that is with, spin-off content and all that, even, like I said, I'm not crazy about Tross, but Shadows of the Sith is a phenomenal book.
Just getting used to things.
We headed to the city?
No, last I heard, Jera was holed up in the desert with some weird.
Do I have any upgrades? Force Awakens is probably my third favorite. I do love it. Force Awakens, I think, is the most fun Star Wars movie. Let's get these upgrades.
Let me put it up on the holo. Hey, Gal, check the holo projector. We got a call from Jedi.
We got a call from Jedi.
Cal Kestis, it is an honor.
Yeah. Hi. Is Seer there?
We eagerly await your arrival. However, a dust storm is sweeping over our location. It is too dangerous for your ship to land.
How will I get to you?
Master Junda has arranged for an escort who will guide you to us.
Wait, she's sending someone else?
I will transmit the rendezvous coordinates to your pilot.
Okay, I got it.
Disembark with caution. Imperial patrols have been seen in the high desert.
Thanks for the warning. Well?
They give me the creeps. I wonder what kind of weirdo
Oh,
she's
that's
gonna
awesome.
send to meet you.
And the Empire's there too.
Not the welcome I was hoping for. Let's go find Seer's escort. The rendezvous point is up ahead. Time to climb. Hang on, BD. Whoa. Gotta be careful.
Let's get that shortcut so I never have to do that platforming again.
Jedi. Not bad. Let's check it out.
Don't think that's the way I was supposed to get down here, but that's fine.
Stay off the sand, buddy. Don't want to end up a snack. Oh, hello.
I don't want to go in there. I'll go this way. I think this is the way I'm supposed to go anyway, so. Nailed it. That's awesome. I love those kind of core memories you get. Yeah, Force Awakens is my third favorite, and then right behind it, or right in front of it rather, my favorite and second favorite, they kind of just depends on what day it is and how I'm feeling, which one I prefer, but The Last Jedi and A New Hope.
This guy does not give up. Gotta respect that.
Gotta respect the hustle. Gotta love the double-bladed lightsaber.
Gotta find the escort before the Empire does.
Sooner or later. And detain anyone in the area. Copy that.
That's awesome, boy. For me, I started, it would have been around the time Revenge of the Sith came out, because I know I saw it in theaters as I was just starting to watch all the movies, so would have been sometime around then.
Here we go!
Someone's down there! Stop running and fight! Get him! Go fast! Let's do this!
Aw. Aw, yeah, it's my girl Marin.
You been watching me?
Like old times. Surprised to see me.
I thought they'd send someone a bit more, unfamiliar.
I would not be so quick to judge, Cal Kestis. Much has changed since we last saw each other.
I can see that.
Come. My speeder is this way.
Your land speeder? Stormtroopers found it.
Then we will take
Marin
care
may
of that.
be
And
my favorite character from
You ready?
the
Just try
Jedi
to keep
games.
up, Jedi.
Fallen Order and Survivor.
Don't get all the rewards for this. Can't stop everything. I'll find you.
Hate those flame troopers. They're a pain in the ass.
Bring here, bud.
Just checking something on my phone.
We're coming. Let's take it down together.
Yeah, she's
I'm
great.
with you, Jedi.
I think Marin also really turned me around on the Night Sisters.
Picked
I
up
used
an
to not
ascension
be
cable. See
crazy
anything I
about
can latch
them.
onto?
But between this and Morgan Elsbeth and Tales of the Jedi, or not Tales of the Jedi, Tales of the Empire.
You were off traveling the galaxy.
Big fan of the
What are you
Night
doing on
Sisters
Jedi?
now.
Jedi is part of the galaxy, Cal.
Good to know.
I visit Seer from time to time. When I heard the Mantis was arriving, I offered to guide you. We must get to the other side. Yes, that will work.
I love video game physics. There we go.
Stormtroopers.
Yeah, I like the ones in Tales of the Empire that are kind of implied to be more like light side users. I think it's very interesting, and I'd love to know more about them. And see more of them and their side of Dathomirian
Just
culture.
like that time on Nar Shaddaa.
Precisely. I'll follow your lead.
That's a first.
They're here. I see
Together, Cal. Good work, Jedi.
Nailed it.
You okay?
Of course. Unlike my speeder. Even if the storm subsided, Seer is too far to reach on foot.
Nice.
What are you thinking?
Might be able to hitch a ride.
Alright. Follow me.
What are those things called? Spammels?
You haven't learned
I
to
call
fly
them
yet.
long boys.
There. See it?
I do. You haven't lost your edge. BD seems a step slow. Learn to take a joke, droid. Through here. Not stuck, are you? This is spit. The way is blocked.
Don't worry, I'll fix it.
Watch out!
Nailed
Are you
it.
trying to kill me?
Sorry, I thought.
It's alright. Stand back. I will fix this.
What are you doing?
Restoring the pattern you threw into chaos.
Incredible. That looked exhausting. You need a break?
The storm is coming. I will rest when we arrive at Sears base.
Where did you learn that?
Dathamir.
You went home?
Yes. My sisters are gone, but their wisdom remains.
I wonder if Malicos is still alive after he got buried under all that, or if he suffocated. If so, he has maybe the most horrific death in all of Star Wars, but...
All set.
No word yet. Keep trying to establish contact. Found you, intruder. Has to slip up. Come on, try it.
Ow. Nailed it. Alright. Let's try that again. Ow. Clearly I'm not doing very well with purity on.
Target acquired.
Nailed it.
Marin, you got it?
Of course. I'll meet you on the other side.
Okay, we fought. I don't know why I tried to jump across that. I knew I was supposed to go.
That did the trick.
Jump scare. Flame trooper. I don't know what Cal just tried to shoot at. Okay, I guess I'm just not good at shooting this guy. There we go.
I can't get a clean shot.
They're scared of you.
I know. They have taken to calling me the Desert Ghost.
Desert Ghost, huh?
Haunting Imperials has become a hobby of mine.
You gotta love the Desert Ghost.
It must have taken lifetimes to build this place. Now the people who built it are gone.
I came across the remnants of many.
That guy just took that shot in the back like a champ. That was sick.
Great timing. Know who this was?
I don't. But Searman. Vicky, does he look like hell? You always loved to climb.
Comes in handy.
If that was a joke, I hope you fall.
God, I love Marin.
They think to stand against us.
I don't think they had much time to think in that situation at all.
A Skriton lair.
But where's the Skriton?
Something's coming.
We'll take him down together.
There's the Skrite.
Good work.
You too.
Help me out?
Must I?
Thanks.
Seer would be disappointed if I left you to die in the desert.
The Spammel.
You really think you can tame one?
Probably gonna call the stream here shortly. Probably gonna make it to Seer's base and then call it. Got a few more things I need to take care of this evening.
There we go, buddy. You want a hand?
Thank you. But I can manage. That's right.
Is the base far?
Not with our new friend. And now we have time to catch up.
No kidding. It's been years. You must have seen the entire galaxy.
Almost.
How was it?
Amazing. The sinking city of Karatao. The Persaya Cliffs. This galaxy suffers. But there is still beauty.
Any run-ins with the Empire?
Yes. These are dark times. I helped those I could.
I'm just glad you're all right.
You as well. Wherever I went, you were never far from my thoughts.
No.
You've avoided Seer for years. Why visit her now?
I need her help. We're looking for something connected to the Order.
Interesting. Are you still upset with us for leaving?
I didn't see it coming, Marin. All of us going our separate ways.
I understand, Cal. But we had our reasons. Spammel friend, can you go any faster?
That sounds fun. I was thinking about going to the movies this weekend. I was going to go see The Crow, but I heard very not good reviews about it, so I decided to just sort of save my time and money on that one.
We need to hurry up.
Spammel's scared. It's fighting me. Marin! Marin! Marin!
Oh, that's awesome.
Marin, can you hear me? I don't see her, BD.
Cal! Can you hear me? This way!
I still haven't gotten around to seeing either of the Inside Out movies yet. I've heard nothing but good things about them. And I should watch them. But
Are you alright?
Fine. You?
Yes!
I am very behind on modern Disney, Pixar, all those kinds of movies.
Cal! This way!
Oh, that's awesome.
Locust must have known the pattern of the storm. Enemy, come on! Just behind him!
Help me! Here!
Out of the way!
Little help! This! Hey, BD?
Nailed it.
Do you hear that?
It can't be.
The Spammel must have found shelter. This way.
Cave. The Spammel saved us.
So we can forgive it for leaving us to die.
Agreed. Okay. Should be set for the night.
Sit. Tell me what adventures you and BD have had since we last saw each other.
Alright. Same as always. Fighting the Empire, helping out where we can. Not staying in one place too long. And, I think we might have found something special. A place where the Empire can't find us. But it would mean leaving the fight. And the fight is all I know.
Cal. Look into the fire. It will warm you. Keep you company. On dark, lonesome nights, yes? But left unchecked, it will consume everything in its path. Until there is only ash. But on a cold night, like tonight, a warm fire is perfect. And the company is not so bad either.
I missed you, Marin.
And I you. I had to leave, Cal. In order to see the galaxy on my own
I
terms.
need to read whatever the tie-in book between Fallen
find?
Order and Survivor is. I haven't gotten around to it.
Myself.
I think it's Jedi Battle Scars,
Reflected in all the
something like
places
that.
and people I encountered. Dathomir will always be my home, but it does not need to define me.
I never understood why you left. But sitting here now, it's clear you made the right choice.
Oh.
You missed a spot.
Morning.
The weather has cleared.
Clearly.
Let's go.
Usually I feel like the video game tie-in books are pretty good. I liked Battlefront 2 Inferno Squad a lot. I've heard really, really good things about Battlefront Twilight Company.
Well, we survived our first storm together.
Yes,
Honestly, I
we
was
did.
very surprised there
Glad we
was
got to see
not
each other
any
again.
sort of squadron
How long are you staying on Jedi?
novel.
I don't know. But I am excited to see Grease. How is he these days?
Not bad. He opened up a cantina. Pyloon
Watch
Saloon.
that one somehow.
He named it after his great-grandmother.
Nothing's more important to Grease than family.
There we go. The most important thing to both Vin Diesel and Grease is family. Oh, this is such a sweet moment.
Hello, my friend. It's so very good to see you again.
I feel like a lot of people were kind of confused when this first happened. Because I know at least before Survivor came out, I was talking with Alden and a couple other people, and we were like, wait, you know Cordova's not dead, is he? And we sort of were thinking about the story of Survivor, and we're like, no, he's alive, we're pretty sure. It's just that you only ever see him through recordings.
Of overwhelming adversity. You chose well? Well, I wouldn't go that far.
The Empire has claimed the ruins. We'll have to find another rendezvous point.
Unfortunate. But at least the storm covered your tracks. Come, let me escort you inside.
Master Cordova, did you find the Zepho?
Only faint traces of their passage, heading deep into the unknown regions.
Sorry to hear that.
As it goes. Ultimately, that failure inspired me to seek out other Jedi survivors.
Hey,
that
said
search
the
led
thing.
me back to my old apprentice. How have you been faring, Cal?
That doesn't sound good.
I've had a few scrapes, but I'm still breathing.
And I'm glad for it. I heard some news about a Jedi terrorist on Coruscant not long ago.
You were on Coruscant?
Okay, so apparently overnight he didn't tell Merritt about anything that went down on Coruscant at the beginning of the game.
You should see the other guys. This base is well hidden.
Yes. Well, the Empire's presence has grown these past years. They are much too strong to fight directly, but we do what we can. It is critical, of course, that our work remains secret.
What work exactly?
Better to ask Seer yourself. Meanwhile, Marin and I will greet our new arrivals. So, how was the desert?
Cold, stormy, and too many Imperials.
Alrighty. We'll probably go in here, talk with Seer. And then before we set off on our next mission, I'll probably call the stream.
Just keep trying. It's not like Brother Armai is to break contact. Cal Kestis. Welcome to Jeddah. I knew the storm wouldn't deter you.
Rebuilding the temple archives.
We're trying. As long as this knowledge remains, the legacy of the Jedi survives.
It's incredible. But something tells me there's more to this than just holobooks.
Yes. We're a part of a network. known as the Hidden Path. We provide safe passage and new identities to those who have been persecuted by the Empire.
Hunted by the Empire, like Jedi survivors?
Very few of us remain. But yes, and Force sensitives, and those who help them.
Why didn't you tell me?
You never asked. Besides, I hear you've been busy making yourself the Empire's most wanted.
I wanted to prove to the galaxy that the Empire isn't invulnerable. That you can resist. That you have to fight if things are gonna get better. But then they just listen to the propaganda and they pretend they're free anyways.
You chose a hard path.
And it hasn't made a difference.
Well, while the Empire's trained its eyes on you, we've been able to build the network. Find allies. And save lives.
When you left, I thought you'd just given up. I was wrong.
Cal, you were just a child when they sent you off to war. You know, there was a time when I remember that the Jedi were more than just weapons. But we both have our roles to play in this struggle.
But that's why I'm here. Seer.
Well, you get a load of this. Hey, Seer, you can't say it ain't short of personality, but kind of creepy, though.
Well, it's good to see you two, Grease. Well, hello, BD.
Okay.
So, how was your time in the desert?
The storm covered our tracks, but the Empire destroyed one of your speeders.
It's a small price to pay for everybody's safe arrival. And who's this?
This is Bodokuna.
He's the most trustworthy man I know.
Finally meet you.
This hunk of trouble. Hey, we're all together. Huh?
Yes. Now, what brings you all to Jedi?
We're searching for a lost planet. Tanalorr, you ever heard of it?
It's on the other
Lost
side
a
of deadly
planet,
nebula.
Calcastus has. How
Our cause is
embarrassing.
far from complete, but I'm sure Master Cordova's up to the task.
With pleasure.
The trouble is, we're not the only ones looking for this place.
I knew this was sounding too easy.
Guy's name is Dagan Gera. He was a Jedi. Now he leads a band of raiders on the Outer Rim. There's an old temple there. Dagan intends to reclaim it.
A Jedi temple out of the reach of the Empire could mean that there's information there that we don't have in the archive.
I believe I have something. Oh, you're too kind, BD. I'll start with the bad news.
Oh, boy. This guy knows his audience.
I found no information related to crossing the Kobo Abyss. However, I found 2 mentions of this Dagan Gera. He had a retreat on Kobo, and records show him frequently visiting a laboratory on its moon.
Okay, we'll check him out.
If you find anything, bring it to me. I am happy to assist further.
Thank you. Both of you.
You're welcome, Cal. I hope you find what you're searching for.
May the Force be with you.
And with you.
Aww. It's good to see the fam back together. You love to see it. Alrighty, so...
I will escort you back to the Mantis.
You're not joining us?
Get back to the Mantis. And then next time we stream, we will determine whether we're going to Kobo or the Shattered Moon.
Hey, Cal, hold on. I've had this since I started freelancing. It's gotten me out of some bad situations, and I figured it might do the same for you. It's Marin, right?
Back off, Bode. She's mine.
If you think you might want
No need. Oh.
Yeah, you're good. Okay.
Master always frowned upon using blasters.
You once said it wasn't the weapon that makes you a Jedi.
It's us against the galaxy, Cal. We've got to use every advantage we can find against the Empire.
Thanks, Bode.
Now, I'll show you how to use it.
Let's see if I know how to use it, Bode. Yeah, I know how to use it. Yeah, I think I've pretty much mastered this stance. Thanks for tuning in, Bloom. Thanks also to Connor and Brennan, everyone who's been here throughout the stream. It has been a blast. Let me make sure I get to a save point here. Go ahead and rest. But yeah, thanks again to everyone who tuned in, and I'll catch you next time.